So there's certain brands that I really connect with, and I've always been a fan of Hanhart watches, but after getting some proper time with some of their pieces now, that has gone up a level, that connection. We recently had in the 417 ES Heritage Flyback. Love the watch. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 415 ES Iconic. Different watch, but equally as cool. Big thanks to Hanhart for lending in the watch. Really appreciate it, but let's get to it and check it out. All right. Now, after seeing the new 417, I straight away decided it's a watch I wanted in the collection. Awesome watch, and that's probably still the plan, but having this and also this in now, the Panda Flyback, they're making the decision a little harder. I love all three of these things. I'll do a standalone video later on the Panda, but it's a great watch too. The brand has been going through their older catalog of watches. We actually had the CEO Felix on the podcast a few days ago, and he was talking about the fact that some of the older documentation of the brand isn't overly organized, but this model was discovered in an old catalog from 1965, and that's the watch this is based off. Not exact, but that's where the design team started with the idea for this. The dial is a matte black and uses the older winged Hanhart logo. Little more color on this compared to a lot of their watches. We've got the white tachometer scale on the outer edge of the dial, then the red 100s scale just inside of that. The color combination does look good though, especially with the gold hour markers and hands. We'll start up the chronograph here, and at the 6 o'clock subdial is the running seconds. Over at the 3 o'clock is the minutes totalizer for the chronograph up to 30 minutes. We'll stop and reset here, and love that snappy action of the pushers. Lume is also solid on the watch. X1 grade super luminova, so good to go getting the time day or night. The bezel is a bidirectional bezel. You can turn it either way. It is a 60 click bezel with good grip. It's not a very loud action, but a good action. The insert is a ceramic insert and is matte black, matching the dial. The case is mostly brushed with a little bit of polish work at the edge of the lugs there. The finish work is top notch. The screw down case back has the company logo, and under the hood is the hand winding Sellita SW510M, which is a high beat 23 jewel movement, 50 hours of power reserve with anti shock and anti magnetic properties. The watch has some options when it comes to straps. It's a calfskin leather, nice strap with signed hardware, signed Hanhart there. It is available in a black, a dark brown, and this lighter brown. It's quick release and backed with Alcantara, which is a synthetic suede. It feels almost like velvet, so it is very comfortable on wrist. One thing I forgot to mention when we were talking about the movement was the winding action. This has buttery smooth winding action, even smoother than the Flyback. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 39 millimeters, but the bezel protrudes slightly and has a diameter of 39.3, whereas maybe a touch bigger because of that, but helps with gripping the bezel. Lug to lug is 45.6 millimeters. Lug opening is 20 millimeters, and the thickness is 13.6 millimeters, including the AR treated sapphire. Water resistance is 100 meters. And here is this thing of beauty on my 7.25-inch wrist, and what a cool watch. Hate to have to send it back, but really glad to get the chance to spend some time with it. Cost for the watch comes in at 23.90 euros, so approximately 27.50 USD. Their site won't let me switch currency, so I wasn't able to get their exact ask in US, but link to their site will be below, and it should show you the pricing in your local currency. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.